Yo, what's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. And I hope the stream is coming up well, too. Anyway, if you're watching the VOD for this, probably not going to do an edited version of this, but I'll put timestamps and stuff. I'll go back and put timestamps. What's up, Nacho? We just got started, man. We just got started. How you doing, friend? We're gonna try to win. I've been I didn't buy the deluxe version to get early access, but then I remembered that since I have Game Pass Ultimate, it also gives me a subscription to EA Play. It's one of the benefits, and if you have EA Play, then you get a 10-hour trial, which includes the early access. So I actually got to play it a little bit. I still got about 3 hours left on my trial, and then but then the full release is like in 3 hours anyway, so that's good. How you doing? Hope you're okay. But yeah, we're gonna play around today. We're gonna see if we can learn the ropes. Well, there's a couple of changes on this game, so we're gonna see if we can figure those out. But yeah, we'll have some fun. I'm excited about this. And then I've also got I've actually got a lot of plans for content with this game, because I think the Road to Glory, which is sort of like the create your own player, and what's up, Sco? I hope so. I hope we're live. But the Road to Glory is sort of their create a player, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of opportunities to make stories, and this is actually a story channel, like a story game channel. So I feel like we can make some stories with this game too. Well, thanks for hanging out while you're at work. Yeah, we're live. I don't think we have too much of a delay. I hope you're staying cool too. Oh, I guess you're in Minnesota, so not Minnesota, Wisconsin. So you're up north. You're not down in that hot area you used to live in. You guys have your Tennessee orange on though? Tennessee orange? Let's go Vols. I think we'll go ahead and jump in. We'll play around. We won't dilly-dally too much. I think I do need to adjust some things on here. I think the music is entirely too loud in the menu, and to be honest, we don't need the music in the menu, so we'll turn that down. I'm also looking forward to the roster updates, because some of the Tennessee freshmen aren't on here. They have to sign their NIL contracts for this game. Also, if you're on Twitch, let me throw this link in, because Twitch in Korea is dead. Even though I can stream, that's about the only thing I can do. And so YouTube is my home, but I still stream on Twitch because we still have a lot of friends here. So, so we'll put that here. Yeah. Throw that there. Here. Take care of everything there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and start the vertical stream too. And oh, that vertical stream's already on. Let's go. All right, let me turn off the music here because there's going to be a lot of music in this game. Like almost too much music on this game, so we'll have to turn it down. So I was going to say I'm in the trial still, which I technically I am because we got about 2 hours and 50 minutes until the real release. But since we have Game Pass Ultimate, we can play the trial. We got 3 hours left, so perfect. It's in the game. So loud. I gotta turn that down. I gotta turn it down so much. All right, there's a lot of things I gotta figure because, like, I think the passing is way different. We just gotta turn this music down. Like almost completely. I mean, I don't want it to be like completely gone because that would just be silent. That almost feels too loud too. Does that seem better? Yeah. It's so much better. Okay. First thing I want to do, guys, is I want to look at Tennessee's roster here. So I think in real life, like Joey Aguilar is going to be the starting quarterback. But I don't know. Me, I sort of want Berklinger to step up. Yeah, he was a four-star quarterback coming out of high school. You know, he was just in Iko Imaliaba's shadow there, right? But yeah, like colleges wanted him on the team. And I was actually surprised that he signed with Tennessee since Nico was on the team, but now Nico's gone. And I think his stats are very low because we just don't know a lot about him, right? Like Joey Aguilar's a senior. He's been to, like, you know, he did really awesome at Appalachian State. But yeah. But we'll keep this line up like this. This is sort of weird to me because I do not think Star Thomas is going to be the starting running back here. I think it's going to be Deshaun Bishop's going to start, but I think Peyton Lewis is going to get a lot of playing time. And I think Star Thomas will get in a little bit too. You know, I think it'll be similar to what was it 2 seasons ago when we had Jalen Wright, not Jalen Wright, yeah, Jalen Wright and Jabari Small and Dylan Sampson. So I think we'll have a big rotation here, but I don't think that Star Thomas will be the starter. Actually, I think Deshaun Bishop's going to be the starter, but Peyton Lewis is going to get a lot of playing time too. I think he's super talented, and I think he's fast. Even though on here, yeah, they have his speed at 94 on this, so we'll see. And the cool thing is they'll update these rosters. The sucky thing is when they do update the rosters, then it makes whatever dynasty or whatever you're playing void. Not void, but just won't have the. I didn't even know Tennessee had a fullback because I don't use it very much. Okay, so Franklin, Tennessee. So these are receivers that will be that are coming in. They're freshmen. Well, this guy's a junior. They're probably down here. It's probably this guy right here. But there's some talented receivers coming in, freshmen. Joakim Noah and who's the other guy? I had his name here. Let's see here. Travis Smith. That's right. So it's one of those things where it has to get updated. It'll have to get updated. But I do think Brazel, Matthews, Staley, and Jefferson will be the top four receivers. But I think Joakim, I was gonna say Joakim Noah. He's a basketball player. Joakim Dobson, and Rodarius Jackson. That's what his name is. Rodarius Jackson. Actually, Travis Smith is good too. There's 3 freshmen coming in. Joakim Dotson, Travis Smith, and Rodarius Jackson. They're going to be good. They're going to be really good. But unfortunately, they're not on the roster right now because they're incoming freshmen and they probably haven't signed their releases for this game. Because I'm assuming they'll want to be in this game. All right, so Kitzelman and Davis are real. I'm assuming there's going to be 2 freshmen. So this Clinton guy right here and this Strickland guy right here. One of them is going to be Dorselaire, Van Dorselaire. Is that his name? Yeah, these are freshmen coming in, so I don't have their names memorized. Yeah, Jack Van Dorselaire and Deshaun Brame. But again, they're coming in, they're incoming freshmen, so like they're not going to be on here, right? And then this guy right here, Cole Harrison, he's going to be in the rotation too. So I think he should be up here too. So I'm going to go ahead and move him up here. I'm guessing this is what's his name? Either Brame or Van Dorselaire. Oh, okay. All right, so Lance Hurd will be the starting left tackle. He's got to prove himself too. 79 rating, probably right. Though I think he'll end up being better. He's in better shape than he was last year, and last year he was also hurt at the beginning of the year. Umarov, I don't think he's going to be the starter. Who do they have? They have Max Anderson. I think Satterwhite's going to be the starter. I'm going to put Satterwhite here. I think Satterwhite will be the starter. Window Mo Boy. His name's Boy. He'll be here. And I think Pendleton. I think Pendleton will be the starter. Wait, who's the guy that they got from Notre Dame? Is that Pendleton? This guy's going to be good, I think. He's just going to be a freshman, but... I'm interested in this. Let's see. Interior line. Sam Pendleton. Oh, he's only a sophomore. I thought he was older. Tennessee doesn't have that many interior linemen. Just noticing. Sent a like for the stream, even though I'm pretty bored, but I wish I knew more about the foosball. I sort of want to do a video about like football rules and stuff like that. Let's go. I just love college football. And I was saying that the other day, like I make fun of all those people who buy like the NBA 2K games every year because it's the same game, or the people who buy FIFA every year because it's the same game. But I'm gonna do it for this game. All right, Lance Hurts, yeah, he's gonna be starting. Yeah, he's gonna be starting. And then David Sanders, the freshman, 5-star freshman. He's gonna be our starting right guard. Oh, our line is young. Look at all freshmen here. You're not bored. You're hanging out with me. Left edge. Yeah, I think Dominique Bailey will be the starter. Though I do think Tyree West will get a lot of playing time. I mean, all these guys are going to get playing time, right? They rotate so many. They rotate so many people on the line, on the defensive line. Uh-oh, my YouTube chat disconnected. Yeah, all these guys. I've never heard Nathan Robinson, but all these guys are going to be good. Tennessee's defense is going to be so good this year. Zakai Kelly. All right, T-Lander and Spillman. I think Spillman's going to be much better than an overall 72. I think T-Lander's got a good rating there. And I just think Edwin Spillman's going to be so much better. He's going to be really good. And then Arian Carter. Arian Carter's, I can't believe he's already a junior too. And then here's the strong point of our team right here. So I don't know why Boo Carter's down here. Boo Carter should be here. Hood will be here. McMurray will be here. And I think Beasley is going to be I think Beasley's going to be probably our starting free safety. I put Beasley back there? No, they have way. Yeah, I think Gory will be back here. Yeah, I think at safety this year, I think it's going to be, I think it'll be Beasley and Turrentine. And I think Farouk will get a lot of playing time. And I think Max Gilbert's, I think his overall is a little bit too low. I think he's at least an 80 kicker. Jackson Ross, that's a good rating. He could be a little bit higher, but I think it's a good rating for him. Kickoff, I would not have Bishop at kickoff. I would put Boo Carter at kickoff return, and oh, this has got to be one of the freshmen that are coming in. Oh, who's that freshman that we got flipped from USC, the running back? It's probably this dude right here. Okay, I can't wait till they get the updates. I think punt returner be Boo Carter. Yeah. I think Star Thomas will be the third down back. What is GAD? Hey, what does GAD mean? Power back. Slot receiver Staley. Slot cornerback Boo Carter. Yeah. All right. Let me see if there is an updated roster. There might be. Yeah, okay. I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna practice around with them. I'm just gonna try to get used to these controls here. Yeah, we'll go up against Florida. All right, so I am gonna play on All-American. I mean, I don't think I'm terrible at this game, but Heisman's sort of ridiculous. Like if I played this a ton, maybe I could get up to Heisman, but I mean, I might even be bad playing All-American. I just remember I played All-American and Jesus, why is it so loud? Holy snikes. What would that volume be? Maybe this one? Alright. Jesus. That's not good.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Cut.
There's some under the center plays here. Tennessee. Oof.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Okay, this is their. All right, that's their on the field on the field substitution that they changed up. No, I threw that way too late. So the passing is way different.
Here we go.
All right, what are we doing here?
On, Gators far. Ready, ready.
Ooh, they're on me. They're on me tight there, aren't they?
Down. Gringo, gringo.
Let's see what we do here. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Road to Glory, so I forgot that I can control the other players after they.
Razor, razor.
Let's see here.
Hot, hot. Tuna, tuna. Go.
Ooh, that's a bad play.
Jackrabbit. And hot.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, I got these two formations here.
Cut it, cut it. Ready.
These Tennessee offensive line's gonna have to block a little bit better, aren't they? All right. Why is it stuck in this? There you go.
Flare, flare.
Oof. All right, let's
Set. Hot.
let's see. All right, let's pick another play. Please don't be super loud. Oh, there's so many plays that I gotta relearn all these plays, man. All right, RPO. Let's try an RPO here.
Pound 55 weak. Hot.
That's tough.
In blue. In blue. One player at a time. Stand. Ready. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Ready, go.
Safety came across. Hey, what's up, GG? How you feeling?
On, set. Read up, read up. Slide 22.
No.
Slide,
There you
basic.
go. Recovering well. Doing okay. Doing okay.
Ready.
College football is out, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Spider.
Uh,
Ready, ready.
unfortunately, that means that I haven't been playing Claire Obscure, which I freaking love that game.
Slab.
But I've been putting a lot of hours into this game the last couple of days, off stream.
Reset.
Oof, this is gonna be tough.
Lasso. Lasso.
How's your energy though? Like you
Black 24. Black 24.
you sort of getting back to normal now? All right, let's try
Moves.
these substitute. Let's get Merklinger in here. Let's get Lewis in here. Ooh, let's Let's get Boo Carter in here. All right, well, what? Energy's a lot better since I was able to start fully lying down to sleep. I'm up at 6:30. Nothing happened. I actually, you know, I said I was going to stream a lot more, but I messed up my back. Like I didn't mess it up, but my age messed it up. I have like this disc problem, and sometimes my fourth and fifth disc down in my lower back will not slip out, but like sort of like swell up, bulge out, and it'll like pinch the wrong way because my spine is a little bit crooked, right? And so like what it does is like squeezes, and sometimes the disc will bulge out. It's super painful. Oh Jesus. Tuesday was brutal. Tuesday was so brutal. Belly stutter. Let's see what old Boo can do. Nope. There we go. That's a good play. That's a good play right there. All right, line. All right, line. Oh, I gotta be better. I gotta be better against the zone. I'm gonna get destroyed. Let's see what Peyton Lewis can do. Oof! Come on, line. Come on, line. I mean, I know I'm playing against a good defense right here. Playing Fallout Shelter. You know, there's a game on Game Pass called The Altars, and it's very like they compare it to Fallout Shelter, but a little bit more in depth. Obviously, the graphics are more game-like than or you know, it's like looks like an action motion capture game and with the story and stuff like that. Yeah, I have it downloaded. Just I have a ton of games downloaded that I still haven't played yet. Oh, this is gonna be rough, guys. Get it, get it. Oh, come on. Have I completed a pass yet?
Get set.
Have I completed a pass yet?
Ringo.
There we go. There we go.
Here we go. Razor.
Jump. Oh, that was pretty cool.
Here we go. Cut it. Ready, go. Down. Flare.
So we get this. Go deep. Go deep. Easy. Easy. That's how we read right there. That's how we read.
Yankee blue.
This is one of my favorite formations in the last game.
Ready.
There we go. What's up, Checker? I've been good. We basically took about about 4 months, really about 4 or 5 months off of the channel. And just this month, I've been trying to get back into it, try to reconnect with the community. Also, this is a perfect game to like sort of come back on. So yeah, we've been good. How about you? You been all right?
Cobra. Let's. Ready.
Getting to be a year older, so my body's feeling it. My mind's feeling it.
Set. Hut.
Actually, my birthday's coming up next week, so we're gonna try to do something cool for that. You've been pretty good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. A lot of crappy stuff going on in the world, but
Black 24.
you know,
Black 24.
we can try to do the best we can. Hang out with good people. Oh shit. What am I doing there? I have no idea what I just did there.
Green 25.
Your birthday's in August? My daughter's birthday's in August. Birthday high. My birthday's on Tuesday, the 15th. I think that's the 15th, right? Yeah, in 5 days. Getting old, GG. Gonna be, oh my god. Gonna be 48.
42.
48, guys. That's 48 years of being a Tennessee Vol fan, too. I was born with like a Tennessee orange shirt. I came out crying with a Tennessee orange shirt on. Right, Checker? Dang, bro. Yo, I was gonna ask you if you're gonna watch Dexter Resurrection, but have you seen Dexter before? Oh yeah, I've seen Dexter. Actually, interesting enough, I've been playing a lot of games, like sitting here. So I have like my 4 monitors. This is my gaming monitor. Usually, if I'm hanging out in streams, I'll have it on one of these other monitors. And then, like, if I'm playing a game like Grounded, where I can just sort of like chill, I'll put on like Netflix or Disney Plus or something. And this week, I actually been watching Dexter. I've been watching the season with the DA. I forget, Prado, is that his name? A couple of episodes into that. Yeah, I love Dexter. I don't know when I'll be able to watch Dexter Resurrection because I don't know when it will come to Korea or if it will come to Korea. So hopefully it does. Definitely don't look like it. Lennon agrees with you too. Lennon's your son, right? Just in the background, yeah, like, because like Grounded is not like something you have to like super pay attention to, like, really, you know. So like I can be playing that like farming or you know, collecting resources and stuff like that, and then I can just like watch it in the background. Yeah, but we all know Trinity was the best. Oh, I appreciate that, GG. I would say both my mom and dad were sort of like that. My dad looked young for his age, and then my mom always looked young for her age too. The Koreanness, maybe. Your favorite season 2? My favorite season, I guess season 4, because that's Trinity, right? Season 2 was good, right? Bay Harbor Butcher. Dude, that's a messed up season though. That's a seriously messed up season. I mean, season 1 was great too. Like getting it all started. All right, guys, we're gonna play a quick exhibition. Hold on, before we do that, I want to make sure. So ensure any 2 teams are competitive by raising the player ratings or off. Yeah, that's off for sure. 5 minutes, play clock on, no accelerated clock. We're doing revamped. AI wide receiver for user teams. What's up, Grim? How you doing, my friend? Dude, we got all the friends coming in here. All right, we're gonna do random. So I'm not gonna look. I'm going to. Have you seen the spin-offs too? No, I haven't got to see any of those because they don't. It's not easy for me to find them in Korea. You know. All right. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like. Also, just to let you know, my chats are split up. I have 3 chats going on. I have 3 streams going on. I got the vertical, which is where Checkered's at. I got the horizontal, which I consider my main chat, which is where GG and Grim and Skoden are. And then we have Twitch, which that's usually a ghost town because people know I'm over here. If you do want to hang out in what I consider the regular stream, if you're on, I have links pinned up in the chats. So we're good, man. We're good. You like the horizontal streams? Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's why I put it there. I'm the same way. All right, we're gonna go random. I'm not gonna look. Sorry, I got monitors all over. We're gonna push 5 times, and that's the team we're gonna play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we playing? Okay, this might be what's team setting? Okay. I want to play a night game. How do I do that? How do I set it to a night game? Oh, here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're playing at night. And can we do random? Yeah, there we go. Random weather. I haven't watched most of the original sin though. The extra spin-offs are pretty good.
What a scene! A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy. And
Dude,
it's working
I miss going to these games. What's up, Juan?
Matchup is in store.
How you doing?
Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Yo, going to a Tennessee game
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports
in Neyland
College
Stadium,
Football. I'm
that's an
Reese
experience,
David
man.
Pollock and
Such an
Jesse Palmer
experience.
with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I haven't been to a Tennessee game in probably 15 years now.
And the Warhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh, I just ran into that guy, didn't I?
Looking for some running room, but not
You
much
played
to be
NCAA
found as he
14 for
stopped at
years?
the 18.
Yeah, I wasn't getting a chance to play those games.
The age of the game-breaking tight
2014,
end
I was here in
is
Korea,
Jesse, and we have another guy
so I
who's
wasn't,
ready to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now
I wasn't really
evolution of the tight end
playing
position, right?
games.
It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football. David, this guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker?
Ooh, why is,
or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Halfway
So
there
I
on
did a
first down,
video
it's
where
2nd and
it's on my
5.
YouTube channel, where I made a video of like the most influential games in my life, and NCAA 98 was on my top 5 list. That's how old I am, by the way. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to turn this volume down. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? I feel like I'm yelling at you guys because it's so loud. Just master volume. Let's turn it down, like, I don't know, 75. Does that sound okay?
Be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to.
Juan, you've been playing the new games though?
He's got it
All right, I got to get better at passing. I feel like I'm not doing the passing right.
Stopped just short of the first down. And the Vols in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Pulls and fires complete.
I love that play. I love that one.
It's important on offense to get.
All right, guys, we're going deep. We're going deep here.
These are big fellas.
Oh, maybe not.
This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar.
All right. Not going too deep here.
He's got the tight end.
Their
Still a solid pickup.
cornerbacks are pulled up pretty
So
close.
An example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out.
Oh,
Let's
come
get some
on.
positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation.
No.
because
We're
we
going
got
for
rid of
it.
the football and took the yards that were there.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Going for it. Of course
That's
we're going for
exactly
it.
what happened there.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for
Easy.
it.
Easy, baby. It's easy.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball.
All right,
and
they
go
got
for
some
it.
kind of
If you
like
don't get it,
looks like man
the opponent's
cover
gonna have to
2.
drive away. There's still a lot of football left to play.
Yeah.
Hindsight's always 20/20.
Oh no.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at
Oops.
the
I
32.
didn't mean to pick that play.
The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Hauls it in.
There we go.
They
Got
get
about
to him,
5.
knock him down to prevent
Make it a little bit
bigger
manageable here.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade.
All right,
away.
I like
He
this play here, too.
actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On third and long, you'll need to push it down.
Get in there. Yeah, there we go.
Snagged in the middle.
What a pass. What a pass.
It was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. The Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if
We'll
they
keep
can
running.
get it done on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback.
Yeah, where's
position.
my...
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
There we
They're
go.
going to play man.
No.
They're going to play up tight on you.
There we
so
go.
I know that. Now how do I counterpunch? And
Am I going to get a delay of game here?
Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Quickly
Oh, come on. Get that block. Get
they'll
that
make the
block.
stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first
Come on,
quarter.
Mike Matthews.
Defense has
What are we doing?
dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
All right, so usually when I play with 8-minute quarters because of this. Like, I'm the only one who had the ball, right? I had the ball for 5 minutes. And then,
Both sides trying to find a little rhythm.
by the way,
and
we're not kicking the field goal.
move the
We're going
ball
for it.
some here as we start the second quarter.
We going for it.
Looking downfield is Aguilar. Fires into the
Easy. Easy.
grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about ball control offense.
This guy's going to be good too. Redshirt freshman.
The whole first quarter, and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they need.
One of our top receivers entered the transfer portal. He was our Squirrel White, but he didn't have a good year last year because he was hurt so much. I was really surprised he transferred.
Setting up for the extra point after the
All right,
first
press.
score of the game.
And it's the same, right? Yeah, it's the same.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
So, guys, I have a lot of content
And it'll
for
be
this
a
game
touchback
planned.
ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We're going to be making stories with this game. We're going to be making stories.
And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback.
And I
because
love
that cornerback can
love
take away an
that
entire half of the field.
And that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide.
we're going to be doing high school. You can, when you do your road to glory,
One of the best in the country at your spot. So
you can play as a high school student. It's going to be so much fun.
I'm not going after him.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
think this quarterback has seen a
That guy
secondary
just shoved me out of the
quarterback.
way.
He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better
we're gonna do some
not
man-to-man here.
because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Yeah. And you can actually, so they have a team builder. You go to their website and do a team builder. I actually have a video on how to create a team on I have a video from last year. It's almost the same thing. I might make a new one that if it's like super different, but I already looked at it, and I created my high school already. But you can import your high school now. And oh shit,
Finding open areas. There he goes.
you can already so you can import your high school. So not only will I be playing like as a recruit, trying to get recruited, hopefully by Tennessee, but I'll be coming out of my high school,
With the first
and it'll look just like my high school too. I already tried it once, and it looks so good. It looks like my high school, and then you can go all the way through to his senior year.
Nice completion.
You can do transfer portal
Receiver. You're gonna
stuff.
see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense is
You got to make sure you pass your classes, or you'll be ineligible. And then if you wanted to, you could take him to the NFL with Madden 26.
Second down.
I'm totally not paying attention to this right here.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Yeah, I haven't. Checkered there was talking about it, and I haven't had a chance to watch any of that.
Getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboard.
All right, Tennessee's number 12 in Stadium Pulse.
From the gun, wants to pass. Another
Little rattle, little rattle.
down. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35.
All right, so Aguilar
So here is the Tennessee offense.
already scored a
That
touchdown.
last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do the old-fashioned way. I'm going to put Merklinger in now. See how old Merklinger does. Hey, guys, thanks for the 13 likes on the stream, too. Appreciate that.
That touchdown, everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games.
Merklinger's going to go deep here.
Yeah, so I gotta find
Oh,
a
shoot.
way
I better hurry.
disrupt it. I gotta find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh. And they won't make the connection. Looking to
You got to run to a point, man. Hey, man. Grim, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. It's always good to see you, man.
And they're seeking him again. And
All
there's
right.
a reason he can run, right?
As
Like,
we're
he's
practicing
one of
here,
those
so
few
we're
guys
going to
on the
air it
outside,
out.
and you
We're
can
going to air it
tell
out here.
They're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Ooh.
Receiver wasn't
Come on,
ready
get
for
it
the
there.
throw, incomplete.
Come on, Merc.
Now facing a
Oh, Merklinger.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh, what a throw.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big
And that was under pressure, too.
and the tackle is finally made.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now
Hold
they're set up
LB,
in the red
then
zone.
to wait. Hold LB. What does it say? Hold LB. Oh, come back.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh no,
Here's a heat.
I ran into that one. That was my fault.
Defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback. And you,
Go, baby.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike Matthews.
Catch and run for 6. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
and that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy.
All right, we might start the Dynasty after this.
Now the other team better respond.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive
I have no idea what
25-yard line.
what I picked there. I think we're playing zone.
On the ground, it's Galloway.
Sit down.
Knocking
Sit down.
for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And he
Why-
was fortunate not
why are they
to
trying?
lose yardage
Why?
on
Why are
it.
they trying
They
that?
were able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience.
All right, we're gonna go man here. I think our D line can handle this.
Sticks on this 3rd and forever.
Is that Eason? No, he looks too small to be. That's Eason. Eason's like a big boy, isn't he? That guy looks ripped.
Quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot.
Pretty sure Brian Eason's
Second
way
quarter,
bigger than that.
And this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Yeah, Brian Eason's 328 pounds.
And the Warhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice
No,
but to get rid of
Bryson
the
Eason's 255. Okay,
The solid return there.
I thought he was over
sets up
300.
the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
maybe he is that cut.
Orange offense.
All right, let's get the young guy in here. Let's try McIntyre now. All right, guys, we're going McIntyre. So in the first drive, Aguilar took it down on a 4th down play, scored the touchdown. Merklinger, nice pass, nice long pass to Mike Matthews. Got the touchdown. He was a little bit inaccurate though. He had and he got sacked a bunch. But now we're gonna get the young guy. We're gonna get the young guy in here. Let's see what's this is about here. All right.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week
Ooh.
in the film.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped right at the 40-yard
That's the offensive
line,
line's
and
fault,
this
I think.
Defense celebrating the turnover.
I'm gonna blame that on the O-line.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway.
Nice sack. Nice sack.
And this one will be stopped for no
Are they
gain.
going to hurry up? They going to hurry up?
Now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Wide
Ooh, that's not
open
good.
downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
I like to play a lot of cover 3. That's what I played a lot of in the first season, in the first game.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
We'll switch it up to cover 2 some. Go to man.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like we just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let
No
him
shot.
do the work. He's
No
gotta touch
shot,
the ball
dude.
for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Get
Dude,
down without taking
that's one thing.
We got a timeout
The
here
option
late
play
first
in the
half.
last game, the option play killed me. Always killed me. Because I was always going, I was headhunting for the running back.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh, shit.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Galloway. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. 3rd down play from the gun. Got out of trouble.
Oh, come on now.
Caught close to the marker. It's Campbell.
Oh, they're going to hurry up?
Right across the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. He's looking to throw.
There you go. Probably should have huddled that one up. Probably should have huddled that one up.
And the Warhawks in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in.
That D-line, baby. That D-line.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
Wait, they don't have timeouts?
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go.
Oh, they call timeout. Okay, good. They did call timeout.
Before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out.
Ah, they scored on me. They scored on me.
Now
That's
the
good.
lead is
That's all
down
good.
to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping.
All right,
for
I'm gonna
something
give
a little
I'm gonna
more
give George one more
dynamic, but they get it
chance
on the
here.
ground at the 20. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
All right, this is a touchdown right here.
Looking to throw on first down.
Not if you can't.
And as he throws, pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, I think George McIntyre made the offensive line mad about something because they ain't blocking for him at all. They ain't blocking for him at all.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
That
The
block.
team that
Look at that block.
sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Freshman coming out there and
That said,
blocking 2
let's
people
send
at
it back to
once.
the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
I honestly wonder what Tennessee fans'
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
opinions about this season. It's been a rough off season. I mean, when you lose your quarterback,
At least some here in the second half.
it blows, you know. Oh man, I just ran way past him.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
I have faith in our coach.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy.
I have faith in our
especially
coach,
the
you know?
first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a
But
ton of yards on the ground.
Tennessee did spend a lot of money on that.
That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half.
Come
if they keep
on
giving him
now.
the football,
The heck's going
it may
on
start
here?
paying some dividends.
All right,
Man, a great job by the QB finding the
Let's go,
running
D.
back, get him the football,
Tighten up,
where he
baby,
can do
tighten
some
up.
damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
tighten up, D.
On the run, it's Galloway. And that defense
There we
pushing
go.
him out of bounds after a short gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if
Oh, I did it
they
again.
fall back in this
There we
run,
go.
They need him to
There we
break
go.
one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down.
Get up, Neely. Get up,
On the
Neely.
gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great
I mean, we are
defensive
playing
pressure there that sort of
Louisiana Monroe.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds.
All right, let's get Joey back in. George had a
The Volunteer offense is back and they
couple
have
of
its
rough
touchdown drive in Tennessee.
outings there.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Finds his big
Let's go.
man. Works his way to
Let's
the
go,
41,
Miles.
and that
Let's
is
go,
plenty to
Miles.
give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Oof.
And maybe he'll get back to the line
We
of
gotta be better than
scrimmage,
that.
but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go Max here.
Wants to go up top. Pocket
Oh, no.
breaking down.
That was bad. That was my bad.
Boy, did this D
As soon as I threw it out, I knew it was a wrong play.
A big play as they have it now at the 45.
All right,
Talk
all right,
about
all right.
being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game.
I need a-
Time
I
and
need a
time
tank top
again,
like that,
when
guys.
they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play, and in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive
go, baby.
for this defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
It's a good defensive call right there.
Lose a yard on that one.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
You gotta feel bad for these guys in this stadium right here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, come on.
Makes the grab. Shot chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen
They're gonna run the ball.
Shift
They're gonna run the ball.
Smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Warhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
That's a fumble. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gone. He's gone. Oh no. Little guy caught me.
Finally get him down with a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
All right, let's see if we can get this running game going.
Tennessee offense.
Running is what I'm usually good at.
Defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points.
Yo, you gotta block, dude.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those
Jesus.
guys as quick and as fast as they are.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
You thought that was funny?
Third play of the drive.
You guys thought that was funny?
Need to make something happen here on 3rd and long.
Oh my God.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is
All
a
right.
disappointing drive for the offense.
Let's see what Gilbert can do here.
Started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Got it. We got it.
And
Let's
the
go.
kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point,
And run the ball at me. Run the ball at me.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
I
Don't
messed
be
that up.
afraid to
Oh, why are you
dial
passing that
plays
up?
that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
I totally
Down
left that
14 at this point.
that running
I
back
would also
open.
say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Oof.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
There he goes.
Yo, my Will was blitzing there. He wasn't
Gets
there.
down to avoid contact.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Lock in. Lock in.
And showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Oh,
Got it
nice
in the
tackle.
middle, it's Godfrey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. They'll run the screen.
Good tackle.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right
There you
depth
go.
on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
All right. Merklinger's turn. Like I said, I sort of want Merklinger to win the job,
In front of them as they open this possession from their own
but obviously Aguilar's got a lot of experience. And he's the new guy, so that's exciting.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee.
I should probably run more RPOs too. I need to do a lot more. Let me start searching for plays by the type of play that it is.
One more quarter to play, and it might be
Love
unlikely,
Smokey.
but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Type of play. RPO. That's what we want.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Give to the running back.
Nice run.
Powers through the defense.
There you go, Deshaun.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's a point in the
Alright, we're doing
game,
more
I think, as a
RPOs
coaching
here.
staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
Oh, Gaines. Not a real player.
They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10.
And the safety pulling up here.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Nice read. Nice read.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You gotta lead.
What's up, Kim?
There's no reason to get concerned.
It's the new
We're in
college
passive
football game.
offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Caught behind the line. It's Matthews.
How you doing, Kim? Where's your fun game? This is a fun game. You know, the last year's version of this game was my most played game by far last year.
This defense just has not had an answer here
Bruh.
all game long.
The Volunteers kept this
And I've got so
moving
much
on the
planned for
ground,
this
now back to work.
game, this season, because they got this new mode and I can make stories with it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh shit!
They'll try to impose their
I pushed the wrong button there.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's not about sports though. It's about excitement. It's about watching me be happy. It's about and I think I'm going to make some good content here in the next week or so with this game. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. Jesus.
And he never had a chance. Just
Oh,
stopped
Lance
the
Hurd.
hold as soon as he got it.
I was going to do that too. I was going to poop in my pants. Oh, I just read the poop in my pants, not the scary one.
But they found the running back quickly.
But you
Those
know,
linebackers and DBs really came screaming
the awesome
down the
thing
line of
is, Kim,
scrimmage to make
that you're
stop.
here supporting, being awesome. That's the awesome thing. Oh shit. I'm in trouble.
The Vols are
gonna
in
have to call
a
timeout.
mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Coworker passed over the long weekend. Passed away. Speaking of fatty, what do you mean passed over? Passed away, right? Is that what you meant? Passed
Trying to
away.
pick up a 1st down.
Like sort of young?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh,
Touchdown, Volunteer! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
dude, Merklinger might be it.
Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming.
Muscle cramps.
Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't.
Kim, that was nice, wasn't it?
Hail Mary to success.
Kim, I'm going to be 48 on Tuesday. Can you believe that?
21-point cushion in the 4th.
Oh, really? You don't know what happened?
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yeah, he's close to my age.
And he'll this drive will start at the 25. UL Monroe back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
He's a young kid, too. Hopefully you're healthier than that dude.
No doubt.
I mean,
I just feel like
I'm going to try. I always worry about that with my kids, you know, because my kids are young. Oh, my God.
In the middle, it's Galloway. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things.
I just realized Boo Carter is not in this lineup.
Getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the
Oh, that's not good.
This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay
yeah.
on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Nothing's going to change your mind about that, right?
To the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Warhawks trying to find their way.
Kim, Boo Carter is not on this lineup, in this lineup here. And this is the lineup I play the most.
Makes the grab on the left. That completion gets them inside the 10.
That's crazy.
Defense is running out
Not in America. Yeah.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. He's going to come
Not Boo Carter. Boo Carter.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at
Look
finding
at this.
open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive.
4th and 5.
Go for it on 4th
Big,
down.
big play right here.
Under fire.
Give me that ball.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
All right. Kim, let's give George McIntyre his last chance here. He's had a rough game. We're letting our 3 quarterbacks all take a chance here. We're gonna figure out who our starting quarterback should be this year. Rock it down, Tennessee.
As they snap it from the 7. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen.
Oh, nice. Nice blocks. Nice blocks.
9-yard gain on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and short.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really
Why are you booing
things.
a Carter?
I like it, man. Continue to throw the football.
None. I'm wanting him to be on the field.
It's the defense's job to stop him.
Oh, nice play.
It's complete. And they'll get it to
There we go.
9-yard line and they'll move the chain.
George getting in a groove now.
Just
George getting a
big
groove.
play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy
Let's go.
that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue.
We're going deep here.
And the
Kim, we're
Vols
going
come to
deep.
the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
Oh,
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
man, you gotta.
That's a play the defense needed.
You gotta
right?
get
It's
them
been
blocks,
a battle
dude.
all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive.
That's not
but
an
they come away
excuse.
with a huge sack at a big moment.
And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Here comes the
Oh my
heat.
God.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll be brought down
We're going for it.
at the
We're going for it.
41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
First play of the
That's
drive
right.
comes from the 41. Off play action on 1st down.
Oh, pick that off.
Quarterback just flat missed it.
Pick that off.
Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Pick it off. Oh, man.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing.
Easy.
Pass rush coming after the
Should I call timeout so I can run this back?
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Signals timeout is the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can run this back.
Pulls it in at the 25. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.
All right, guys. I think we're going to.
It's almost a smugness from this coaching
We're gonna try to start our
they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with
our
a bit of
dynasty
chip on their
here.
shoulder, and I think they really felt like
But
they
this
had a
won't
really
be
good
our.
plan offensively
This
and
won't be our
defensively
real
coming
dynasty
into this one.
because
There was
I'm gonna
some
wait
matchups
for
on
all
there
the
they thought they could have
the
scored.
freshmen to get
Saw that
updated
happen.
to this roster.
Good job by this coaching staff.
But this will be one that we play around with on stream, and and then the videos I make will be other stuff too.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation
And,
of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, but this will be, on stream. I'm always going to play Tennessee, I think. But the videos that I make for the channel will be different situations and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I got an achievement. Man, I've been getting a lot of achievements. All right. So we're going to be doing a lot of Road to Glory. Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this this character I got. Which one is he? Here, I'll just show you. These are just me playing around. But you got to check out this hairdo this guy has right here. And I actually made my high school, so that's sort of cool. Oh, it's not this guy. No, not this guy. I have so many of these. Because I've been playing around with these so much. Here, let me just go ahead. I know what these guys look like. So, unfortunately, they're all called Cody Blaze because I didn't bother changing their names. Yeah, here he is. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. How awesome is he? I don't know if GG's still here, but because we were talking about man buns when we were playing Expedition. Make sure this guy had the man buns, mutton chops, thick old eyebrows. You know, how good does he look? Oh, that's not what he looks like. That hair. A little bit of jealousy right there. There's a little bit of jealousy. That mustache, though? Oh, my God. That's a good mustache. That's a good mustache right there. All right. Also, guys, thanks for the likes on the stream. Appreciate it. If we can get to 15 likes on the stream, that'd be freaking awesome. We almost got double-digit likes on the vertical stream, which we never get. All right, guys, we're going to start our dynasty here.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option, or you can select.
I wonder if this is actually going to work here.
With a default roster option.
I mean, this should be the regular because there's no new rosters yet.
Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your
all right, like I said,
complete with unique rules and
we're going to keep it on All-American because Heisman, like, I'm not good enough to, like, not turn the ball over 40 million times. Injuries on. So I think we're gonna stick with this. Just 5-minute quarters, yeah. We'll just keep all these default for now. Max transfers per team. For this particular dynasty, I'm going to do auto recruiting because I just want to play. This is going to be on stream. We're just going to play. So yeah, we're just going to do that. Okay. Just going to do that. Also, I'm going to do auto coach progression because, again, I just want to focus on the playing part in this dynasty. When I make videos of some other dynasties, which might not necessarily be Tennessee, we'll do more of the recruiting and stuff like that. But just for the stream, we're just gonna be playing. We're just gonna be playing.
It's now time to select your team.
Yeah, of course we're gonna be Tennessee.
To figure out where on the now for the fun part. Here you'll
yeah, it's
congratulations. So it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention.
Now pay attention. All right. Preseason. We're gonna be starting at 22. I think that's sort of low. I think that's low. I think people are sleeping on Tennessee. Tennessee's gonna be good. All right, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Like I said, I think Deshaun Bishop is going to be the starter. And I know Star Thomas is rated the highest by far, but I think Deshaun Bishop's going to be first, and Peyton Lewis will be running back, RB 1B. Like, they're going to split time, and I think Star Thomas will be in there a bit, but not a ton. He's not going to be the workhorse, right? All right. I'm going to put. You know what? We'll just leave it like that. I think because I did change all this stuff, it messed up my substitutions. I do want Cole Harrison to be up here. And I think when they actually bring the freshmen, the real freshman names on here, we'll have some better tight ends. Like I think these guys, like this is not a real guy. He might be. Actually, let me check. I have the roster right here. So the actual tight ends that we have really on the roster are Ethan Davis, Cole Harrison, Miles Kitselman, Desan Brame, and Jack Van Dorselaer. So yeah, this guy's not real. This guy's not real, so anyway. All right, Sanders is going to be our starter there. I mean, I sort of feel like, you know what? Pendleton might be the starter at center. He might be. I thought he would have been the starter here. But, and then, no, Lance Hurd will not be the, Lance Hurd will be the left tackle. And I think Sanders will be the right tackle. I don't know why they changed that. Lance Hurd, where you at? There you go. I think they got these switched up too. Hold on. Let me switch this back. What? Oh, sorry. There we go. That's gonna be right. That's right. That's right. Crabsworth. What a great name. All right, we'll leave that like that, but I don't know why Carter's not in. Slot receiver. Slot cornerback. All right, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football.
All right, this is supposed to be.
Our recruiting system follows a 3-stage approach.
It's supposed to be automatic, right? Auto recruiting. So I'm not going to mess with that. Yeah, auto recruiting right now. Determines the CPU will be allowed to fully manage. Yeah. You do it. I just want to play games. All right. Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams at the top of the Heisman Trophy preseason. Garrett Nussmeier. Let's see who the computer's going after. Okay, going after some receiver. Let's I do want to look at it though. We're not going to be. Wait, Hood is thinking about transferring. He just got here. He just transferred here. All right, we'll try to make all these people happy. Let me see who we got here. Who are we going for? All right, we got a 5-star quarterback we're trying to get in. 4 stars. Oh, well, we got all these. There we go, 5-star there. All right, going hard on defense here. Going hard on defense. All right. Cool, cool. I trust you. I trust you, computer. Let's see if we can get in our first game here. Should be against Syracuse here. All right. Recruit board looks good. Looks good. You guys need to stop being so upset. All right, guys, here we go. Even though it says we're away, it's actually at a neutral site.
Orange, you glad you're with us. Between two teams who do not like the saying that orange is the new black, because orange is the new orange. It's all about orange as the orange face the big orange in the Aflac Kickoff Classic. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers.
You know, some people are predicting that Tennessee's going to lose this game. I don't think so. I don't think so.
With you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, better not be getting any copyright for the music. And then I'm going to have to be turning the music down all the way.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Tennessee's offense makes its way
Here we go.
on the field to open this game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches know.
Oh, come on. There's no way that guy got around that.
Big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar.
No shot, dude. Come on. Come on, Locke. Oh, I don't even know what play I picked.
Work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
There you go. Nice throw. Later.
He's got it down the right side. Off and running. And he just kept running and he ran.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take it in.
Let's go, Mike Matthews.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15
Dude.
plays. Who needs it? Forget
I left that
Just
dude.
come out and
I
score
left that
right
dude.
away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Easy.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go, baby. Rocket time. Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Syracuse's offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good.
Okay. I want to sub a certain and it's not going to give me time to do that.
I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run
How
offense.
can I?
And this is a group that Yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Let's go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make
Oh,
things
here's the
happen?
substitution.
The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the
Man, that's going to take some time to do.
After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Gill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's think a little bit about Syracuse. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can.
I have no idea who this Newton guy is.
Momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back.
Oh,
No one expected much
it's
of them
the-
that season either, so you never
It's one of the
know.
freshmen
What's
that
important
hasn't,
what people
is not on the
believe
team
inside
yet.
your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This
Oh,
freshman
yeah,
makes the
more
start
yards than
after a
that,
short
man.
gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Volunteers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
No. Base.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Catch in the middle, it's Staley. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Vols will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
That wasn't good there. That wasn't good.
Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They went 3 and
Substitute.
out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Oh my God. Okay. We're going to get it next time.
Wants to throw on first down. With the
Good
catch,
tackle, good
it's
tackle.
Simmons. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
All right, I want to
Nice
get...
job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB.
Carter in there.
Plenty of work to do here.
All right.
2nd and long.
All right, I'll get the substitute in, the final substitution in there after this play.
On that one as he got drilled.
Substitute.
Now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the
And then I want him in
linebackers,
there.
for everybody on the field.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be stopped and
All right.
pushed out of bounds. Right around
Now we got who I want in
Got
here.
a little something brewing.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Gets it out quickly. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the
There you go.
Time running out, and
Let's go, Eason.
At the 34. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just
Let's
have
go.
to make that
Break time. I'll be get a snacky food. Okay.
Situations are really hard to convert. The
I'll be
defense
here.
knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result, now 4th down.
The kick is on its way.
Oop. I should have fair got that.
Chance for any kind of
All right, we're gonna give Merklinger a chance here.
there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this run game going.
Solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
Looking for a deep man. And that one
I thought he was gonna
falls
curl.
short.
I thought he was gonna curl there.
Top on first down. Second down coming up.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Oh, dude, I cannot run the ball.
Not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
Like
wedge
running the
it
ball
back
was
to the
my
line of
thing
scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game,
in the last
you better
game.
be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play.
Oh no,
And that's in.
that was in the air for a long time.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Vols will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Dude, his meter is so slow.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first
Nice play,
down.
nice play.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Looking for a gap. It's Willis. They
Nice
make
play,
the stop,
baby.
And that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Dude, I'm gonna have to stand up now.
That's the end
You know,
of
I
the
like to
quarter.
stand up when I play this game.
Tennessee has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic
Yeah,
with
boy.
his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
That was a good defensive call right there.
Nice job by the
We had
defense
everything
getting after
covered.
the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
They booted away on fourth down. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop.
All right, we give Merklinger.
The
We give him another
Volunteer
chance here.
offense is back, and they
He gets
hope it's touchdown time
He gets
in
two
Tennessee.
two
They
possessions.
didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The give on the
There we go.
inside.
Here we go.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's It's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Man down.
They can't handle. They can't handle the physicality. The physicality. That's what I said. Oops.
They'll snap this one
I don't know what play I picked.
on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just
We had him there too. We had him there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It was incomplete because I got smacked in the face.
They'll try the running game off the right.
Where you at?
Finds enough room to get
4 yards? 4 yards? Let's go.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, it's a bad pass.
Play by this defense. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Cuse. This defense makes
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. The hell is that, man? That was a bad pass.
In the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense.
That's okay. It's okay.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, I threw that. He was open too. I just threw it behind. Or Jake threw it behind. Me.
Ohio State is getting handled right now at home.
Bad decision there.
Someone needs to step in here.
All right, let's give George his time now. I think in real life they wouldn't do this. I think they would just put Aguilar back in. But we're giving everybody a chance here.
They're trailing by 14 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this top 5 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I'm playing 3 quarterbacks.
They'll give it to the back.
There you go. Let's go, Deshaun.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to
Nice throw. Nice throw.
really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. And
It didn't look like I had the pass there. It was an RPO.
mountain of a man on the defensive front.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
Oh, he's open.
He unleashes
He's
a
open.
long one. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Nice pass, George. Nice pass, George.
Perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What's up, Chase? Yeah, I'm a Tennessee fan. I was born and raised in Knoxville. Graduated from the University of Tennessee. It's in my blood. It's in my blood.
Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even.
Let's go. Let's go.
No reason to be an 8.
How you doing, Chase?
They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Caught in the back.
So NFL wise, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan because when I grew up, the Titans were not the Titans. They were the Houston Oilers. So growing up, I had to choose a team, and I chose the Buffalo Bills. Yeah. I'm old. I was in college. When Peyton Manning was in college. Yeah. I mean, the Bills have, I mean, they had that stretch in the 2010s where they were bad, but like in the 90s they were the team of the AFC. In the early 2000s when they had Doug Flutie, and Bledsoe, like they were good then. And then the 2010s is when it was sort of rough. You thought you were an old guy streamer? Yeah, I'm gonna be 48 on Tuesday. So Chase, are you new to the channel? Hey, I appreciate that. It's your first time. It's your first time in the channel, right?
So here is the Tennessee offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
New name. What was your old name?
Here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. And a good job of coverage.
Dude, we're trusting the true freshman here with the 2-minute offense.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget,
Let's go.
To pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5. It is.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're Logie. Yeah. I remember. Now I know Chase Games. Good. Okay. Because I was like, man, this guy super friendly. I know the name Chase, but I think it's a different. There could be a ton of Chases, but I remember the name Chase Games good, and I knew you were part of that Logie group. I knew you were part of that Logie group. How's it going? Hey, also Chase, if you don't mind, I mean, you can hang out on Twitch if you want, but I have a link at the top of the Twitch chat, and I know this is not allowed, but Twitch can bite me because they left Korea. But if you click that link, you'll come to my YouTube stream, and you don't have to hang out there. But if you just hang out, if you just go there, say hi, hit the like button on the YouTube stream, just stay there for a little bit. Give me some view minutes. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, sounds good.
In those long yardage situations.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. He wants it all.
Oh.
And he was looking to the end zone. And
Went to the double team there.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put
Oh,
that
thanks.
football.
I appreciate that, Chase.
So that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Who are you a fan of, Chase?
Second down.
Yo, the true freshman, George McIntyre, coming in throwing 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have.
You're not a huge college football fan in the NFL?
So many weapons on this offense.
Who's your team in the NFL?
All the time, and they put it to at the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Ooh, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, always be home, sweet home to me. You know, I have to be super quiet because it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. My family's asleep. Seahawks fan, okay.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Stopped at the 26.
So you probably check out a couple of Husky games. The Longhorn, get out of here. They're the fake UT. Longhorns are the fake UT.
Maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That was a tackle. That was a hard tackle. Sit down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by
Yum sourdough. That's the name of my created running back. His last name is Sourdough.
to be efficient against the clock. He'll grab the throw to the sideline.
He lived in Austin for 15 years.
Picking up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. And
You're-
he's doing a nice
UW's your
job
homeland.
with the free snap. He's reading the coverage and
You know
he's
what's funny,
getting
Kim, is
the
I didn't make that name.
That's
That was a
why the
computer
Vols
generated
stand so
name
quickly.
because he's like
That's
a
why he seems
he's like a
he's
bigger running back, so they named him Sourdough.
This offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll immediately
He's gonna get that
call
bread.
timeout.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball. But
Kim, you
he
can't
just
tell me
got it
this
out of
isn't
his hands
exciting.
too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really, nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Finds his big
Sit down.
tight end. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
1-0. Halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join
Kim, can't you see how much into this game I am? It's gotta. I'm trying to like put the excitement through to you.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook
You know,
routes, and then show that breakaway
From
speed.
what because I haven't played Madden. I haven't played Madden in a while, but from the things that I've heard, the Madden team took a lot of the things that College Football 25 did and put it in their game because College Football 25 was so good.
Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
What's more exciting, your job or the excitement? Look at that tackle, Kim. Look at that
All right,
tackle.
Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Hopefully, nobody's awake outside because I can't tell how loud I'm being. I'm trying to be calm. But I fucking love college football. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Sourdough hands down. I'll be right back, guys. Also, guys, thanks for the 14 likes on the stream. Appreciate it. You guys are doing awesome for me. You aren't even watching, you're playing it though. I'm living it. Just like in real life. I live, breathe, eat, sleep college football. Guys, did my stream just die? Am I still here? Did my stream die? Hello. Test. I'm still here. Okay. Phew. I just saw all of a sudden there was like buffering all over my my computer. Though my OBS looks fine. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's win this.
And the Volunteers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive.
I did it again. Ooh, just hurt their quarterback.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Just hurt their quarterback. Destroyed his shoulder or something. Now what do we do? Wait, what happened? Is there a problem?
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh, no.
Past the 45. On the move is the 30. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
In real life, that would never happen to Tennessee. Nobody would ever run up the gut on Tennessee like that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Dang it, man.
And the PAT.
How you doing, Sco? How's work going?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right. Eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around.
All right, we're gonna put our starting quarterback in. We're rotating the quarterbacks every 2 possessions. Yeah, you told me that the last week. I hate working. This whole adult gig is crap. I know. I'm so ready to be super rich and not work anymore.
It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Mississippi State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
AJ's gonna go try and look at the placement. Oh, nice. Fancy.
The gift to the back.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Deshaun. Oh no, he's hurt. Deshaun Bishop's from Knoxville. He's a hometown boy. He actually played high school at one of my high school's rivals teams. Obviously, he's way younger than me, so I didn't play against him. But
they'll snap it on first down from the 35.
That's the thing about Deshaun Bishop. He's a good running back. He just gets hurt.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, that's not good.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's because you're as old as Moses. I am. Dorothy, how you doing? I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen Dorothy in a while. I mean, to be fair, I've been sort of gone too. Been busy. I hope you've been like good busy.
If I'm a QB, second down, I want to check.
It's so good to see you.
Get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Good catch. Nice catch. That was so clutch. That was so clutch there.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Oh, nice cut.
Open spaces. Touchdown ball. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
Watching my grandbabies, went on vacation with sister, getting my parents' yard cleaned up, preparing for sisters to move here. Oh, nice. Sisters are moving. Getting your family close by. Let's go. That's awesome, Dorothy. Sounds like you've been busy in a good way, though. That's awesome.
PAT unit on
That was a good run, guys. That was a good run.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So
There's Smokey going to town right there. Got to have a lot put into prep for her trailer to come in there. Yeah? So she's gonna be like right there then. Life is tiring. It is. It is, Kim. Good thing we got good friends like you guys around. Make it a little bit better. Guys, thanks for the 15 likes on the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up.
Oh, their quarterback came back. Angeli.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so probably no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game
a lot of work now, but once she's here, yeah, that's right. Good tackle. Good tackle. Yeah, he's having a good game. -1 yard for the day.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 20.
Yeah, boy.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground.
I'm so pumped up for the season. I'm so pumped up for the season.
That speed off the edge.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any
That was a bad run there. You couldn't give me all the money and riches in the world for my family. I've been blessed with the best. Yeah, that's awesome.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know why Deshaun Bishop's trying to get back in the game here.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
Ooh,
doing what you've
that's a
been
bad
doing.
run
You
there.
got a big lead. Let's
I don't
just
get
keep
football,
piling on
but good on you for being
Find an answer.
excited.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you
Kim,
see
should
how
I do
fast he
a,
gets the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Like a
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
learn football rules video?
Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more.
Just like
One
the
of best
basic
tight ends
rules
in
or
the
whatever.
country, but give the
God,
defense
family
credit.
football.
They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him
Oh,
so
geez.
far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Every defense in the country
All right.
talks about getting
Doug the
offenses
teacher teaching
in
football.
predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Once you know like the basic rules, it's a fun game to watch. Then, you know, the more you watch, the more you like start understanding strategy and stuff like that.
Back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wide receiver going.
Don't try to run it. Don't you dare try to run it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Safe little shovel pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it. After
Wrong
just
team,
a
but it's okay.
Guys out of the backfield now.
It's the
not
only
just to
team.
run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be first.
Yeah, I've been-
I gotta
even
be
been to a
able to
Lions
trust the
game.
pass
I was
game,
bored.
And I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to.
You know what my wife did when we first started dating?
try to make up for some of that
She
lost
spent a
ground on
weekend
2nd down.
researching the rules of American football just for me. Now, that was at the beginning of the relationship. She's not still doing that, but still. I was so touched by that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the pass rush, he is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold.
That's
the
what it's
ball,
gonna be
try to
like in
work
real
through
life
some
right there.
progressions, and then the pass rush. They win
Tennessee
up front.
defense is going to be
Syracuse
brutal.
will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
All right, we're gonna fair catch
He
it
will
here
signal for the fair.
because we want to let our offense do some stuff. All right, we're gonna get Jake back in here. You're just not a sports girl. Yeah, I learned diesel mechanics when I got with my ex-husband. I mean, yeah, if you like care about the
Just
person,
inside
right?
the 35.
You're gonna try to like figure out the things they like. It makes sense, right? All right, I really don't want Sean Bishop back in the
They'll
game.
start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, where you at?
Man miss. Just sort of
That's
a
good- that's good run.
relentless
What's up,
run,
Skinny?
getting everything that was
Shut up,
available
Skinny.
to him, and they'll
Ooh,
mark him
piggy.
down at the 40.
Skinny's an Arkansas fan. Wait, who just got hurt?
The Vols can play this
I can do the
second down a
games,
lot of
other stuff
ways
maybe.
with just a few yards
2 of
to go.
my 3 boys are diesel mechanics, so they talk to me about it now. That's nice too.
The play action fake. Got out of trouble.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
close. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down.
Pectoral
That brings up
strain.
3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Time for one more
It wasn't a
snap
great
before the
throw.
end of the quarter.
It wasn't a great throw.
They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Nice run, Peyton. Nice
He'll
run.
have enough for the first down, and that is likely how we'll wrap up the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
So the people in the stands look a little bit better.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much
In
fight they've got left.
in the 2025 game, they look sort of scary.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
Oh, Bishop's back in.
The give on the counter.
Oh, what a block, dude.
Really putting together a threat now.
All right. I'm going to get Bishop out because he's pretty hurt. His injury level is at orange right now. So let's put Bishop down there. And yeah, that's what she's there. Okay. I'm going to be an adventure on it's going to be an adventure in the Iron Bowl games once she gets moved. She's a diehard Alabama fan. And you're an Auburn fan. She's an Alabama fan. I'm a Tennessee fan. Skinny's an Arkansas fan. Dude, we're all up in here representing the SEC. Chase was in here. He's a Texas fan, a Texas and Washington fan, I guess.
At the 37.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this.
All right, we got to try to get Jake into this.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, nice catch, bro. Kitzelman.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
To the air on first down. Takes a hit as he fired. Got it.
Nice pass. Nice pass.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. Second down coming up on this. So the regular release just happened 30 minutes ago. I've been playing a little bit early. I didn't buy the deluxe edition, but if you have Game Pass, that also gives you EA Play. It doesn't matter now because the game's out now, but in future, like next year, you don't have to buy the deluxe if you have Game Pass because you'll get the 10-hour trial, which allows you to play it early. So that's how I was playing it for the past few days. I wanted to sort of get used to the game again, or the changes in this game before I streamed it. And I was playing a lot of Road to Glory because I'm going to make a lot of content with the Road to Glory. She has all kinds of Alabama stuff outside, elephant flower planters. Oh, she's one of those Bama fans. I have to get her up on my side of the yard. An opportunity. Quarterback on the
Dude, that dude just got laid out. Watch this defender get laid out. Look at Jake. Little shimmy. Kim, that's how I celebrate in real life. I won't do it on camera, though. Smokey's the best mascot in college football. Watch this guy get laid out. Oh, he's already on the ground. Never mind. I should.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They scored 14 points on us, but
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work.
one was a pick six on a bad throw, and the other one was a busted defensive play where they ran up the middle and ran it for a touchdown.
On first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Syracuse right back at it.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot.
Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Gill.
Good decision there. Good decision.
At the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Gill.
Sort of feel bad for them. Sort of feel bad for them. All right, let's get George in here. Also, one of my
Over on downs. The Volunteer offense is back and they hope it's touchdown.
one of my
There have been few.
yeah, this guy's got to get out.
Offenses, they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working.
Go, 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 go.
flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers.
Yeah, that-
It's been an absolutely miserable
That had no chance because I was
trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And on that play on the RPO,
Oh my God.
they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see Lyman
Dude, get this guy
losing their
out.
one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And the Volunteers now with a long
Skinny, you
way to
get in
go
this
to
game?
Pick up the 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. He's loose. Snowed under by the defense.
Well,
Yo,
the defense may have been
Peyton
caught
Lewis
off
having a
guard
good game
bit on
here.
That play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again here.
On 3rd and short.
Oh, come on now.
Pick it up on the ground here. He's not even going to make it back to the
Yeah,
line
well-
of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
Let it go down. Thinking about it.
4th down, they'll settle
Yo,
for a
um,
drive.
Online Dynasty is crossplay. I wonder if we could find a couple of people. I know Giggity had this last year, but he was on PlayStation, so we couldn't play. But like,
Yarder from the right hash.
it'd be sort of cool to get an online Dynasty going. You know?
And they decide to trot out the kicker. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Easy.
Right down the boulevard.
Easy.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Hey guys, thanks for the 15 likes. If we can get to 20, I'm probably going to be on for like another hour and a half. Probably at least play another game. We can get up to 20 likes. That'd be super awesome.
And we looking pretty good.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Also, if you're hanging out and you haven't subbed to the channel, we're going to make a goal. I'm going to work hard to get to the 1,000 mark by the end of the year.
Just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because
Beatdown.
this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few
Beat down.
teams out there
I think Dakota has this game. He's always Auburn. Yeah, the game just came out today. It's been in early access for 3 days, but it literally just released 40 minutes ago. The 2025 one, that was my most played game last year.
Looking to fire. Can't make the
Yeah, Syracuse can't do anything.
defense putting on the heat,
But yeah,
forcing the
if we get a group of
And this is
people,
just one of those days, man,
you know,
where
little
everything has gone wrong, right?
no
they just
stress,
haven't been in the rhythm, they haven't
no
got
stress
it going, and
online
they haven't built the momentum.
league,
This is one of
that'd be
those
pretty
days we
cool.
learn from, we try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
with the catch. It's
He gets basketball and football every year.
stopped at the 50.
Yeah, I haven't got
Not enough for the first
I haven't got a
down.
basketball game in a while, though. I got one for free on PlayStation. The last basketball game, 2K game. It was a PlayStation Plus game. Oops. I meant to. That's a late hit there.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So here is the Tennessee offense.
All right, let's get everybody. Let's get all the backups in. No, I want our quarterbacks. We're going to switch out in and out.
Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop.
Cam, should we
Or do they just
keep
run
chucking the
clock and
pill?
say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your
The
own
pill
end
is the
here,
ball.
but you want to
Chucking
bleed the
means to
clock.
throw
You
it.
want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I sort of want to go for it. I guess we could just let the clock. Oh, we can't because there was an injury. Can I super sim? Yeah, let's just super sim.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first
It's a good
game
win.
was so much
That's a
fun
good win.
practicing against each other.
I mean, Syracuse isn't the best team in the world,
Now
but
you can come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great
You know,
start
they're
for the winning team. Now, for the losing team,
there's no Big
obviously
East
not the
anymore.
way you
What are
wanna
they?
get
Are they
into this
ACC now?
season. There were some mistakes with execution.
Where's
You guys
Syracuse
are gonna
at?
have to do a better job
Big Ten?
individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice
All right, let's see
field,
how our.
try and iron out these
Hey, what's up,
wrinkles. It's a
GT?
long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse
All right, Merklinger-
Ball, I'm Reese
Merklinger
Davidson. This
struggled
has been
there.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude, look at our true freshman there. True freshman. 5 of 6, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sheesh. Been on calls all morning. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Yo, we got this stream up to 16 likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna have a lot of college football content coming out. This is a story game channel, and we're still gonna have Expedition 33 content coming out. But I'm gonna be making story videos with this game because it's totally possible with some of the modes they have. So it's gonna be good. NCAA is everybody. Let me it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm pretty sure they're big. I'm pretty sure they're ACC. Yeah, pretty sure they're ACC. Yeah, ACC. Is Long Beach Poly high in this game? You know what's super awesome? You could 100% make that team. You can make that team. I'm gonna make another video on how to create teams because one of my videos, one of our playthroughs is going to be create a dynasty, and I'm gonna make Korea University. I'm gonna make Korea University the Fighting Tigers, and I've already got their logo picked out and their colors. So I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that video as a like how to create. You have to go to the website, the EA Team Builder website. So I had one. I made the video last year, which still gets views today, and I made my high school, which is also I'm using that saved data to play as my high school in the Road to Glory mode, which is your creative player, where you take a kid from his senior year in high school to try to get signed and play his college career. And then if those videos get a lot of views, I might buy Madden and continue those characters' careers into Madden, because you can get them drafted into Madden as well. So we'll see. I don't usually play Madden, but if people like those videos that I make, we might continue it into their pro careers. But yeah, you're a few legend, Juju Smith, Mercedes Lewis. Yo, wait, that's the high school. GT, what college did you go to? Because didn't you go to a small college? I'm a college dropout. Okay, what college did you go to? Like, did you drop out of? Because I want to, if it's a small college, I sort of want to, because I want to make some colleges. I'm making Korea University, but maybe I'll make your college, home of the Titans. And now you're making that cash, dude. You're making that cash. Don't tell my kids about you. It's like, I dropped out of college and I'm still rich. And I'm still rich. He says he's going to get Madden 26. Like I said, if people enjoy, the only reason I would buy Madden is if people enjoy, if like we have a little bit of success with my created player videos. Because I don't want to play Madden. I'll play the shit out of college football. Madden I'm sort of meh with. But if it's interesting to like continue the story into like my college player and gets drafted, try to get him drafted and stuff like that, then yeah, we'll do something. We'll try to do something. I might do it anyway, because it might just be fun just to create a player and take him from high school to college into the pros, and then like play like a 10-year career in the pros or something like that. Arkansas State. Oh, Long Beach Community College. That was the one I was thinking of. I think I should make a Long Beach Community College. Create that team. Oh, we got 160 views on the vertical stream. That's awesome. I'm getting a lot of views on this one. 70 views. It's not bad. It's not bad. Guys, I'm just keeping an eye on that because, like I said, like taking that like 3, 4, 5 months off that we did off the channel, basically taking 3, 4, 5 months off the channel, off of streaming, off of like streams in general. Like my channel sort of took a hit as far as like our goals towards getting like full, like the ad revenue share, you know? And so we got to build up our view times, and obviously we got to get the 1,000 subscribers. And I don't usually talk about that kind of stuff, but now it's just like, it's sort of like in my face, because all my stats and stuff tell me that. It's like, hey, you need to build these back up and stuff. So college is a scam. I enjoyed college. I enjoyed the shit out of college. College was so much fun. I went to University of Tennessee, and that was when Tennessee was like a good, like really good football team. They're almost back to that level again. But it was so much, like, college life was so much fun. You need more money? Okay, guys, let's so on my streaming Dynasty, everything is automated as far as like recruiting and all that stuff. So we'll see how the recruiting goes as we go to the next week. Need to grab some breakfast. Okay, man. Yes. I'm glad that it asks you if you want to sim ahead, because sometimes I accidentally forget to play the game. Now look at this. Our QB that we're targeting. We're top on his list. Oh, Beasley's thinking about transferring. Oh my god. All these guys want to transfer because they're not on the. All right, we got to figure this stuff out. Ooh, we gotta. Who's this supposed to be? Let me see who this is supposed to be. Oops. Let's take this back. One. This is supposed to be. This is ETSU. This is supposed to be East Tennessee State University, but they're an FCS school, so they're, they don't have the rights to use their name. That's actually the school that my sister graduated from, her undergraduate. It's in Johnson City, Tennessee, which is about 3 hours, not 3 hours, a couple of hours drive northeast of Knoxville. I feel like there's something flying in here. All right, look at all these guys that we're recruiting. Let's see, the computer is doing their job here. Okay. A local, somewhat local boy here, Nashville. Number 2 on his list. East-West playmaker, elusive bruiser. That's what I like. I like the elusive bruisers. All right, we got a bunch of dude, we got all these speedsters interested in our school. That's what I want right there. We got to build up that offensive line, dude. Actually, our offensive line, we have a bunch of freshmen on our offensive line. Yeah, Skinny, I'm not sure if you're into like the Dynasty modes and stuff like that, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to, like, at least a couple of people, Did we move up in the rankings? Moved up 1. Moved up 1. LSU got beat by Clemson. Ohio State got beat by Texas. Oh, damn. Ohio State's playing Texas in the first week? Holy shnikes. Miami beat Notre Dame. Okay. Oh, formation subs. That's what I want right here. All right, defense. This one right here. All right, I want this to be Boo. I want this to be turn time. And I want this to be What's up, Giggity? Yeah, this has. I was just talking to Skinny about this. If we can get a couple of people, it's cross-platform, and Dynasty is cross-platform, especially, right? So, so like, and Skinny's thinking about getting this as well, because he got the first one, right? So yeah, it's cross-platform, man. And I got it on Xbox again because I didn't have to buy the deluxe for the 3 days early access because of EA Play being included on Game Pass. So I was playing it the last couple of days. It just released now, right? But I was actually playing it like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What's a Dynasty? So Dynasty is like playing multiple seasons. So like you have to recruit new players because kids will graduate or they'll transfer to other schools or they'll go to the NFL or whatever. Also, if you're not doing well, you can get fired from your school. You have to hire coaches if they leave and stuff like that. It's a Chinese. It's the Ming Dynasty. All right. On the dime here. Okay. Got Colton Hood there. I'm going to play more dime too, just so I can make these guys happy. Jordan Thomas. Yeah, I gotta get Beasley in here. All right, I'm gonna put on the dime. I'm gonna put Beasley. It's probably a bad idea. And McMurray back there. It's probably a super bad idea. Yo, Giggity, it's so good to seeing you like coming into, you know, different streams a little bit more often now that you're getting a chance and stuff. Really is good to see you, man. Also, I want to change on my kickoff return. Punt return, I want Boo back there. And kickoff return, Boo and hold on. Oh shit. How do you... Okay, I'm just gonna look for speed here. I mean, I guess this guy's good enough. But we shouldn't start these dynasties until they actually get the next update, roster update, because some of the freshmen aren't on here. Joseon Dynasty. All right. Let's play East Tennessee State University here. Got a big win against Syracuse. Big win against Syracuse here. Oh, night game too. Oh, so awesome. So good here. I need that tank top. Guys, I need that tank top.
Started.
1,500 emails? That's a lot of emails. The groupers. I think ETSU's the Buccaneers. I think that's their real mascot. Ow. All right, so we are playing all three quarterbacks.
So Tennessee's offense will get the ball first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch
Okay.
them tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh,
Right through his hands.
come
They
on,
came out
man.
attacking,
Come
wanting to
on.
impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. That pass not
I gotta back up a little bit more. I gotta back up a little bit more.
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yo, he's Tennessee.
Volunteers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Yo, look at that coach's hair. Did you guys see
Will have
that?
its first possession of the game.
That coach's hair,
We'll be
man.
watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David,
Oops.
to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem.
Sit
this
down.
offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good and so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and
Really gonna run the option on me,
There's
dude?
a 3rd down. and
Ooh,
the coverage
Thielender's hurt?
dictates that You've got to throw it against
Dude, his
him.
leg looked
That's the
broken.
play you need your receiver to win. And
That's not
whether
good.
or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to
Oh,
find
damn.
out pretty soon.
That's a severe injury. No bueno.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on
They can't hear anything. They can't hear anything.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You know, when you go down personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw.
Bruised knee.
There's
Jeez.
just not as many windows.
They made it sound like he broke his kneecap off or something.
Your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
And the groupers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
I could have sworn I substituted Boo Carter back there.
On the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Power football with the run.
There you go.
A
4 yards. We'll take that.
efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, not good.
Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. And he is
That was a
gonna
bad decision
lose
there.
yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left.
There we go.
A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, we know
Let's go.
this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered,
Where you at?
man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Vols are moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw.
Ooh, Jesus.
Can't find his man as
I got
he took a
crushed
shot
there.
trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line.
Nice play, nice play.
Done on that throwing catch.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good response from punt and last.
Oh, so pretty, so pretty.
Put it in the window for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking.
Yeah, boy.
The quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a
All right, so we'll put Jake Merklinger in the next drive.
Finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
We are doing a three QB rotation.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It won't be like that in real life. In real life, it'll be a 2. They're gonna. I suspect that they'll do a 2 QB rotation until they feel comfortable with one of them.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he
Yo.
goes at the 18.
He's gonna have a bajillion sacks this year.
Asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down.
Sounds stupid. Too bad you don't have the.
The defense that time shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
That guy was so quiet. So like, I mean, obviously he's a highly paid college football player, so he's probably got some arrogance to him. But like, it was sort of surprising. But then like the things that I've heard about like the people that he has around him and like the bad advice that he's had put in his ear, it was a bad move. I don't think he's going to have nearly the success that he would have had at Tennessee, at UCLA. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. The guy that just ran that ball, he's not even a real player. All right, we're going to give... God, I hope I'm not being too loud. My family's asleep. Shit. Yeah, that was another thing. He's still getting paid a lot. I mean, I know like the rumors are like Carson Beck got paid like $4 million and stuff, but you know, he was getting paid like $8 million. He signed, it was like an $8 million contract.
Like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. The Volunteer offense is back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time.
Oh, where you at?
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this.
Oh, I almost got that picked off.
It also looked like it could have gone for more.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. back to pass.
Oh, where's the blocking at?
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, to think we now have free NFL situations. The only difference is that these kids have only they can leave. They have 3 chances every year to leave. It's crazy. Like, they have all the leverage. Which, I mean, I don't mind them having power within their, you know, for what they're doing, but
so they go back to work after the break.
it's tough. It's tough for college football fans, right?
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
And
Yeah.
the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing
Yeah.
a first down.
They got to get rid of one of the.
Give them a few yards and
They got to get
set up
rid
for a
of
field goal.
the spring
Instead, you
transfer
let them
portal
move
too.
the chains, and now they're knocking on your door first and one thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to
I'm gonna sit down for the rest
they
of this
get
one.
off to fast starts. That was critical for them.
I've been standing up for an hour.
We've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I can keep one of these headphones off my ear so I make sure I'm not being too loud. And I would be screaming right now
Fielded in the end zone.
because I'm
It's
beating
Jeffrey.
ETSU.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, let's get some of these.
Okay, so here comes
I'm gonna get some of these other
returning to the field.
defensive backs in so
They
they're not
are in
pissed off all the
serious
time.
need of putting together a scoring drive right here, down 14-0. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my god.
And a little more space.
I mean, I had to
opening up
dime in
playbook
against
even more
their
as they
run
pick
play.
up the first down out to the 30.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He'll keep it himself.
You
Not
go
much
Eason.
running room there
You
thanks
go
to
Eason.
this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away. And that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
Now the play fake. Makes the catch.
It's short.
Craig. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the
Sit
ground.
down. Sit
Knocked
down.
down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Big stop. Big stop
Defense is
there.
about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke.
All right, so this is
So here
Jake's
is the Tennessee
second
offense. How about the
second
way
series.
They attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill
Oh, Jesus.
position on the field. Any
That
of these
duck.
guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them
Oh,
everything.
jeez.
and long.
We got 3 safeties back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action.
Oh my God! Give me some time, please. All right. I got George coming in next.
The Vols decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
Like I said, I want Jake Merklinger to win the starting job. In real life, I want him to.
And now this offense will
But
take the field again.
he's been my worst. He's been my worst.
The first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done.
He's been my worst QB.
Let's see if they can get
So far.
something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up.
We only got 14
32.
points though.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone replay, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh no, he's gonna get it.
Using his legs to buy some time. Really nice
We didn't
job
cause
there
any
to pick
turnover.
up the
Oh no, we got
first
one
down and
turnover.
get it to
We had
their
a
own
fumble in
41.
the Syracuse game.
Takes off in scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Hit hard just as
What
he
was that?
released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing.
You trying to run that
getting a
ball?
Nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They'll run it
so.
from the gun.
Thought
A
so.
solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
We're gonna contain. Oh, that's not contain.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead?
I gotta learn what the contain button
Here
is.
comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
LB. Last time it was RB. Last game was RB.
Leaves it with the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line.
that
Being
ball.
so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run.
All right, we're gonna let the
free,
true freshman.
unencumbered, and get to the football.
We're gonna let the true freshman do this 2-minute drill here. Yeah, he's a true freshman. Merklinger's a redshirt freshman, even though it says just freshman. He's a redshirt freshman.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it.
Ooh,
here.
Jesus, what was that,
Dangerous
boy?
screen into traffic. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll get rid of it.
Oh,
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That is not good news for this offense, guys.
I mean, that was
The
a-
defense only
that was a
brought 3
decent
on that play, and
pass.
They were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play.
just they had so many people back.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yo, slot's open.
From the gun, wants to pass.
See ya.
Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That defender just like fainted after I caught the ball.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver.
Oh, Smokey, go.
All of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now this offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jeff.
They're just going to run the ball,
You've
right?
also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
They're running the hurry up after they just ran the ball, though.
So find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oof. Oof.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That guy's a beast right there. He's going to be awesome this year.
Defense early in this game, guys. They've got a
Boy.
big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take
Jackson
advantage
Moy.
of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Are they going to run one more play?
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this
Yo, Kitselman,
tight end.
I think those 4 catches were in the first quarter too.
Has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick your poison kind of player.
Hopefully Kitselman in real life will be able to start the season. Look, this guy just like fainted. Look. Oh.
Smoke there in Rocky Top.
Hey, Kitselman, I think he like tore his pec during the spring or something like that. He did something like sounded
Thanks for that
painful.
halftime report, Kevin. And the Volunteers will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
Oh, T-Lander's hurt,
This
right?
offense,
That's
when
why-
I'm playing from
that's why
behind,
Kelly's
every
in.
possession means so much more.
Oh, they
And if
actually
you look
handed it
inside
off.
The defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence.
Wait, why is
that you are
Spillman
going
not
to be
in?
challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You've already set your punch around 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger
Come on.
mark out if they
Stop
don't
that.
convert. Gets it out to
What's
the
up, Trigger Man?
27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
You got the game on easy? No, it's on
He
All
could've found that
American. I'm not playing
situation, Keeper might
Heisman,
keep it, but makes the right
but
read. Gets it
but
to
I'm
the
also
pitch
playing
man.
an
And what does he do?
FCS team.
Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New
I've
set
been
of
good. I've been
downs.
good.
Nice execution on the
Yo, I
option
see
by this
you lurking in
offense.
a bunch of streams.
They'll run the option.
I don't know if you have it like on automatic lurk or something,
Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make
but I
it
always
back
see
to
you
the line
lurking
of scrimmage.
because I can like.
Great job by
You
the
always
defense that
learn. Yeah,
time,
yeah,
blowing
yeah.
up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to
I
be
appreciate
great
that,
against
man. It
the run,
helps.
and they force that
Helps
ball
a
to
lot.
go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And the groupers trying to find their way forward.
You still playing a lot of
You
you still playing a lot of Siege?
Handoff from the gun.
I played a little bit
Slithers
last
into
weekend.
space. Out across
I support the
30,
homies.
steps out of bounds at
Hey,
the 31-yard line as they try to put
You hate this show, Kim?
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up
You just
on
got
the
back into it
side,
last night?
ran the football.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit recently.
What do they do in the second
Also,
half?
Triggerman,
Some guys
I'm sure you know I'm on YouTube because Twitch is not good in Korea. But at the top of the stream is a link to my YouTube live stream. If you just want to stop over there, hit the like button for the stream and stuff like that, it'd help a lot.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
All right, we sort of got to stop these guys, don't we? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you follow or you subscribe to the YouTube stream. I just need to get some people watching over there and building up the view time, hitting the likes.
They've got the opponent going backwards.
They'll run play action. And the defense holds
Up high.
no pickup at all on that.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position.
Your phishing account.
The groupers need a massive
Appreciate it,
jump play
appreciate
to
it.
move the sticks here on third down. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of
My D line is destroying
for
them.
that third down. You could tell they smelt the option.
Yeah, I try to keep
Did a great
algorithms
job.
separate. Yeah, that makes
Aggressive,
sense.
Downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the fourth down.
Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
I mean, YouTube's always the best because that's my main channel. That's where I'm partnered at. Like I said, Twitch is like completely dead in
He
Korea.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Oh no, that's not good.
And a flag flies.
Oh, pass interference.
The pass is
Oh,
incomplete.
come
Let's
on.
see who it's on.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal. and the
Nah, I'm not a
coach
big
accepts that
kick
they will
fan.
take the penalty.
I'm not a big kick fan.
Here comes
I've
the
been to
offense on
I've
second
hung out
down.
on kick some, and it's just not my thing, you know.
The
No, I
gift
think
to the
Rock is just doing other things in his life, you know.
back, sort of a relentless
I haven't talked to
run,
Rock in
getting
a long
everything
time,
that was
like a couple
available
weeks,
to
you
him,
know.
and they'll mark him down at the 40.
But
And now on third
But
down
actually-
after that last run.
there was some problems with
From the gun,
like
wants
even
the
more
pass.
problems with
Throws to the tight end.
oh my god,
Can't make the connection on
with
third down
streams
thanks to
in
that
Korea, like
hard-nosed pass
we couldn't even
defense, and
watch
now it's fourth
anybody
down.
that was streaming. Like
Yeah, and you just wonder if
people
the
outside of
defense now
Korea
is
could
taking
watch
out some
streams in
frustration.
Korea,
Obviously, they've been getting
but like
lit
I
up
couldn't
all
watch
over
I
the
couldn't
place,
watch
and that
Rock stream
time, they
for a
finally
couple
gave it
weeks,
back to the
and I couldn't even
offense
watch
there.
my own
Really
stream
nice,
for a couple
big,
weeks.
Clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Kick is in the air. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line.
All right, we got to get Joey Aguilar
Now
back
the
in.
offense will come onto the field again. The pressure is really on to put together a drive here, already down 21-zip.
Yo, Triggerman, are you playing R6 on PC or on
Leads it
console
with the
still?
back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're
PC.
still in the first half, but after
Oh,
that
okay.
last play,
Well,
for
luckily
the
it's
offense,
it's
you
cross-platform
can't run the
now,
ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time. but
so
you
it doesn't
need to
even really
score
matter.
some points. So either get it done through the air.
There's no way I could play on PC. Oh, fumble.
It's as if that ball
I
hit
didn't
a
get it.
magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
On Series X, on my Series X, it's I get 120. 120
Just to have
FPS.
the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick. Still a good.
Because I
physical
suck at
play,
mouse and
keeping that
keyboard.
quarterback.
And the groupers really need to keep this
I have it on
drive
PC,
alive
just
third
I
down.
just don't play it.
Goes to the option.
Oh shit.
Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Oh, you have the Xbox One.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional
The
handoffs.
VCR.
It won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How do you not love
They changed
to
the
see
controls.
that when your
They changed the
quarterback
controls
gets
on,
in the run fit?
on,
He's not scared to come up and tackle. A lot of those guys, they can be prima
on controller now.
They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you can tell.
I mean, I can't beat I can't be a controller player, to be honest.
Nice move.
I just play for fun, you know.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah.
his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Off play action.
Dude,
Rush coming in.
you got to feel bad for their quarterback.
Well, they're trailing by a lot of points right now, and the problem is there's usually only one way to get back into it, and that means throwing the ball, and the defense knows it. And that's why they're pinning their ears back. They're dialing up blitzes. Guys are just rushing upfield, and they're finding it easier to get
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
quarterback. They've got a few sacks
I've been
already
playing
in
with,
this
like,
game. It's going to be even easier at this
I've been
point
playing with
because
Skinny
this
and
offense has just dug themselves
I've been playing with Skinny and like Sub-Zero. And I know like I don't know if you're in Feel the Burns Discord, but they play all the time, but like not on stream. She hasn't streamed in like over a year, but like they're always playing, like all the time. It's all I always see the messages like who wants to play? Who wants to play? I'm ready to play. Team up, let's go. It's pretty cool.
such
It's
a
pretty
big
cool.
hole.
So here is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Tennessee offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll start this drive from the 42, looking to throw.
Oh my God.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback.
Oh,
Finding an escape
where you
route.
at?
There he goes.
Nice run. Nice run.
Spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes.
Yeah.
Those receivers
I mean,
those DBs.
this, like I said, this is an
Makes these
FCS
plays really
team,
go for big
so
yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes,
Oh, no.
but doing some dirty work.
oh, I got to pass that
No
linebacker.
doubt. When
Holy
they get on those
shnikes.
guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
So the final period starts with a second down play. We've come to the end of the period.
It's getting late. I'm like losing energy right now.
A comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Yeah, I was locked in on the receiver there. Yeah, he did. I think the tight end did like a little curl, right? He's my outlet. Here, I'm gonna hit the tight end on a fade right here.
Period options after that big pickup on first
If it's
down.
open, dang, they got three guys back though. I'm not gonna hit them.
On second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me.
Oof. Those linemen. Those linemen.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
They just led the way there. They just led the way. Let's go.
Another good
Let's
touchdown
go.
drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blowout win looking like in game 2. Just
following them runs, letting them blocks
like
there.
a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio.
The next
now
game
and
though is
check in with
Georgia.
Connors. Kevin,
Next
what
game
do
is
you got?
Georgia. Oh,
A lot of
shnikes.
interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State is
All right.
ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up
Yeah,
by
next game
7
is yep.
over Liberty. Implications galore inside
But it's at home.
CUSA,
The good thing is at home.
We'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he
Dude, mercy. Mercy.
17.
Mercy.
I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room,
Mercy.
get in the ice tub, and start healing for next week.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Sheffield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Oh, poor
And
guys,
defensively,
poor
this is
guys.
exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And the quarterback is
Jesus.
back at the 13.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback up,
Feels bad, feels bad.
It's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The groupers will punt it away on fourth down. Three
The
and out, and
groupers.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just needs a crack to get
I could have
it
gone
returned.
to the right, but I
And
actually
they'll
wanted
get
to
it
fair
on the
catch
ground
that.
as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
All right.
See, ready to go to work. The
Let's,
big orange offense on the field. So first play of the drive coming here from
And we'll let Joey keep playing.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got a man, it's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Just give me a regular
And
up the middle
Vols
play.
come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on third and short.
Easy
Putting
run.
together
Easy
a
run.
real scoring threat here as they pick up the first
I mean, I
down
sort of
at
just want to throw a touchdown pass.
And
Missed
this
it.
offense does
Screw
it
it.
again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches
Oh,
talk
Jesus.
about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it.
A shot toward the end zone.
It was such a bad play. That was such a...
Play stops the drive.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone.
I should have thrown that away.
But coaches are always looking for positive
I should have thrown that
moments and
away.
things that you can build on. How about that young man going
I got
out,
greedy there.
getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
They'll try the run. He fought him all
Better be
for a
careful.
while,
Oh,
and that's
no.
what they mean by
Oh, no.
gang tackling.
I should
Looks
probably
as
get
if
my
we have an
starters out.
injury on that last play.
Yo,
We'll
Hunter,
take a
thanks for
break to
the,
check him out.
Thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. College football fan. Unite.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Maybe Tennessee fan too. Maybe
Right
Tennessee.
to back on
Oh,
the
Jesus.
option to give.
That guy flew.
Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line.
Love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm going to go ahead and sub all my backups in.
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
How you doing, Hunter?
With a big play on this 3rd and long. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now facing
So
a
way
3rd
off
and
topic.
long.
Yo, I got Crabsworth in here. Kim, look, Crabsworth.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Crabsworth with the
They'll
tackle,
stop him
too.
about
Let's
5
go.
yards short of the first.
I made a peanut butter coffee syrup, and
How
it's
about
the
job by
bomb.
this defense today? They knew what
Sounds
they were getting
pretty
into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus.
Does he got the
point of
crass?
this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run
shit.
game. Boy, have they
Actually, I
showed
sorta
up
wanted-
and showed out and answered that challenge.
Slips through the line, and the returner will be brought down.
I should have scored a bajillion points against this team.
This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's
Where you
about
at?
stat padding, right? Like you can just put up
Oh.
more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their
VOLS,
guys and
go,
climbing
Vols,
into the
go.
second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Clearly, I meant, does he have crabs? Thanks for clarifying.
Clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football.
I know I can
have
just
no
super sim
answers,
out of here,
well, then
but
I'm gonna walk away
I sort of
with
want
the win.
to.
So listen,
I sort of want to
change
score
a
again.
thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Sweet cut there. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Kim, I can tell you're super
And how
bored right
good
now.
does that feel, right? You got the lead in the
With your
fourth quarter.
work.
The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
And he just
I don't know what I was doing there. I have no idea what I was doing there.
Defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Oh my god.
Through his hands, he
Oh
had a
my god.
touchdown.
I have
Just
literally just
didn't
about
look the
just
ball
but
in.
uploading
It'll be fourth
POS
down. And they'll
for
have to
over 2
settle
hours.
for a field goal try. The holder will put it down on the right hash.
Oh, no, I missed it.
3-yard try. That is no good.
It's because I'm tired. I'm
And
super
they missed a
tired right
field
now,
goal,
guys.
So something has gone wrong today.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Sometimes I just feel
super
like
sim
fourth
out of
down, man,
this.
just go-
We'll super sim out of here. Power attorney, okay.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each
All right.
other. Build
I
that
think for
momentum,
Georgia,
continue to grow as
so
the
we're gonna
season
play
goes.
Georgia
Yeah, David, it's all
in the
about
next
building
stream,
confidence, and it's
but
really important for
I
these
think we are
players to
going
go
to
out,
have to
work
settle
hard
on
practice,
one
and see
quarterback
that hard work really pay itself
because I
off.
feel like we're not getting a lot of like
Really starting
a
to
lot of
believe in
flow, right?
That will put
Like
the wrap
McIntyre
on
went 2 of
things from
5.
here for David Pollack and Jesse
7
Palmer.
11, 58 yards.
You've been
Like
watching another
Merklinger's
presentation
just
of EA
struggling,
Sports College Football.
which is disappointing because, like I said, I want him to be the quarterback. Our running game's good though. Our running game's solid. Oh my god, I looked behind me and AJ is so skinny I almost thought he wasn't in bed. Need to feed him. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the Georgia game. I think we have a bye and then the Georgia game. And then we're gonna pick up tomorrow from there. But he's got to eat it. making food and syrups and bagels. Oh, we got locked out of this strong safety here. Come on, guys. I've been playing you. Still complaining. All right, I'll make some more substitutions. Oh, we don't have a bye. Okay. Yo, we moved up to Yo, Florida got beat. Florida got beat by Southern Florida. Coach Billy Napier and the Gators are preparing for a top 25 match against LSU on the road. So we moved up 4 spots. Yo, this game loves Duke. I saw somebody sim like playing their season, like someone who had super early access, like a content creator, and I'm pretty sure Duke won the national championship. Look at this. Illinois got beat by Duke. Duke's gonna move up here. All right. Guys, that was fun. I'm so happy this game. I'm so happy this game's out now. I'm like super excited about what we're gonna do. But guys, I need to go to bed. If you've been hanging out in the stream, I appreciate it. Kim, I know football is not your thing, but you support the shit out of my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Yeah, we had a bunch of new eyeballs come in here and watch the stream. I think total we had almost 300 new sets of eyeballs come in here. Picked up some extra subscribers. Got some likes. So yeah, I'll play that. I'll play it. Also, I got an Expedition to play as well. But vertical stream, we've got a bunch of people stop by the vertical stream. Appreciate you. I'm gonna end the vertical stream right now. So vertical stream, bye. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing this. We're playing this because it's the brand new game and it's hot. And then maybe after this weekend, we'll we'll just be doing live streams of this game like once a week. We'll play the Tennessee Dynasty once a week, and then throughout the week I'll be making just like videos that I'll upload, and then we'll also be doing our story games and stuff like that. So yeah, Triggerman, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping in on the YouTube channel as well. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot. YouTube, I'm gonna let you go, and then I gotta let Twitch go as well. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Bye.